Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Tennessee Titans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You talk about this Giant defense. They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Now Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down. The Titans at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
2nd and 7. Play action now. Levis rolling to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Levis on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here, because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. This pass deep for Okonkwo. That's caught inside the 20. And he is going to pick up the Titans' first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. Inside handoff, Henry. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. 2nd down and 6 now. Again, it's Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Mike Vrabel saw him on the sideline. He didn't even hesitate. They will go for it on 4th.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Drop deep. 58's the money. 58's the money.
Back to throw, it's Levis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. tsQuad-N4jGC's, his second touchdown on the season. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Tanner Muse with it. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. On first down, Levis. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
On second down, here's Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Off the play fake, Levis. Out to his left. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. So now the Titans are going to call upon their field goal unit here. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And that is going to sail wide right. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
They had a chance there to really build a nice early lead, go up a couple of scores. But he doesn't hit that one quite right, and it winds up in empty possession.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. 67 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Levis now off of play action. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Levis to throw off play action. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. 2nd down and 4. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and run up the middle with Henry. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Here's Levis. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that will bring up second down. Running from the gun with Henry. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Henry will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. And then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on.
And he goes out right around the 39. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
2nd and a couple.
Back to throw again.
Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Has it to Hyatt on the out route.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll look to throw again. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown.
Jalen Hyatt from 8 yards out. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Levis to throw it. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. So here's a 3rd and 14. Levis sets up to throw here. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They do go for it. Here's Levis. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. That ball caught by Slayton. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Okay, right?
They'll look to throw here. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Boy, Brandon, a missed opportunity there at the end of this first half. You'd love to give your guys a lead going into the break, but this effort doesn't find the mark, and that's going to keep things all square.
One final shot before the half. Here's Levis. Escaping the pressure right. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They're going to look to throw.
Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Levis is that's taken in by Okonkwo.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Levis looking to throw.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catch.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes.
Larry Ogunjobi just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Levis back to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the 1st.
4th down, Levis.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
And he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
Here's 2nd and 3. Levis looking to move him around a bit. Second down, they go again with Henry.
And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a 1st down out of this, they're going to have to earn it, because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Going to run the sweep here. This is Hopkins. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And this offense on third down today, lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Flushed out. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Kayvon Thibodeau. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time now. Here's Levis. Throwing left side, it's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They begin with Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Levis.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Open man, that's Henry.
And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Levis throwing for it on fourth.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help them big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down.
Touchdown, Giants!
Jalen Hyatt
with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Giants add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here's 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Hyatt there to grab it.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
45, right.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
Here's Levis.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with a second to play, they essentially need a recovery and a run back. And this will be recovered by the Giants. And that ought to just about do it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Jets, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank